Walter. Donde está Walter? Is he in the water? We're gonna find plenty. We're gonna have plenty of water. Starting with Deep Keep. This is where we're gonna see the game's majority of swimming levels. Of course, it's probably obvious from the world map, and the world name, and the level name, and the stream name. There's a lot of hints about there being water. At first, we make a bit of a landing. How you doing, Iron Mangle? Just gonna grab that. Don't wanna run or jump into that guy, unless it's from this way. Or not even that way. Not bad, gotta knock away the weapon first. It's a little late for me to switch to Funky Kong, since I'm already halfway through the game as the original crew. And that's just how I enjoyed playing it the first time. It seems a little... I don't know, I didn't want to head into what's essentially an easy mode after having already beaten the original game on Wii. At that point, it's kind of like, why was I even doing it? If I wasn't gonna challenge myself to do it again. But it's a good option for any newcomers. Oh, nah. Was I supposed to come up through the dock? Is that what they wanted? Oh yeah, that was probably more than intentional. Wait, but I was able to just reach and get up there. I do wonder if I'll be seeing a partner barrel sometime soon, because I'm a little short on life, as I say as I die. If he's that hot, maybe he should move closer to the snowmans to cool off. Ha 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 ha! I make jokes. He's certainly well built. I'm gonna give him that. There's a barrel. Alright, can't use the grab button. I didn't really want Cranky, but I forgot what button to press. Having a partner lets you do this. Swirly, 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 swirly. Ouch. Swirly, 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 swirly. Cranky's cane continues to have utility in the water as you can smack away the spiked enemies. Of course, that doesn't mean anything if you lose him like I just did, but it's an option. Before I head into the vortex of certain doom, which is the way forward, now double check our surroundings and look behind the pirate ship. Dippity-doo-dah, topical freeze. I pushed the buttons. By that I mean I swam in front of the button. I don't know if I mentioned this, but if you hold A, if you press A, Donkey Kong will do a breaststroke instead of his little dash thing, which can give you more control and a little more speed without having the risk of sending all your momentum in one direction. Whereas the Y button is still your way of dealing with enemies. So it hasn't lost its purpose. So let's, you know, accept the fact that I hit the spikes and move on. Oh, yeah. I don't think we've seen this bonus room in the run yet. I was gonna say it's really easy and then I messed it up. Isn't that how life tends to go? Alright, I'll take Dixie this time. Doesn't have the same offensive option as Cranky, but we all know she can swim through the strong currents. And then Diddy, he's just kinda there. So you don't need Dixie for this part because you can time it. But if you have Dixie, you can totally cheese it like I just did. And this is where you can hold A instead of just mashing it for the breaststroke. Wonk. Oh man. Alright. Get me up there, yes. Okay, now this is probably the most jerkishly hidden thing in the whole game. I've hit those buttons. Let's turn around. For some reason, that moves this thing down so that you can go up here. And if you have Dixie Kong, you get a secret exit. I've been doing the regular exits first, but I just wanted to point out how really obscure that is. I don't know if many people agree with me, but I do consider that like the last secret exit I found in the game. And only because I looked it up. So now I gotta run through that level regularly. Alright, back at this set of 3 switches where we left off. Ooh, all the checkpoints are in those little alcoves that don't warn you about the incoming spikes. Oh, having a partner is great for that end. No, I was trying to move forward. Oh, hey, new partner. Diddy, do you do anything special in the water? The answer is yes, it just wasn't what I was expecting. So he can propel you with his jetpack in the water with the A button. And with the Y button, you just get your typical twist. And if you hit the spikes like I did, then you know you're liable to lose your partner no matter who they are. Down here should be a puzzle piece. And some air, which is important. You can hit this guy if he's not electrified. I mean, you can hit him if he is electrified, but you'll get hurt in the process if you do that. Yeah, apparently there's a lot of ins and outs when it comes to these water section. And I briefly stopped for air. I was not. Right side, partner's back. As soon as I get back to where that barrel was. That was poorly timed. I should wait in between those. I was able to take more hits the last time because I still had Crankgate. I didn't remember to wait, so that's on me. Give me that letter. Act like a postman and give me that letter. Why did I keep boosting? I swear I stopped pressing the button. I wanted to double check if there was anything above. There does not seem to be. Get some air from that slipstream. In fact, I'll even take a little more air from that slipstream before we go on. I thought there was gonna be more space between those urchins. Anyway, obvious bonus room below the exit barrel. I'm having a hard time explaining what's going on when it comes to my abject failure. There we have it. And actually both puzzle pieces I missed were the bonus rooms that I failed, so could have had all 7. That didn't. In honor of the Jerkus secret exit, let's start with 4A. Who got the rain? He got the rain. Luckily this isn't Breath of the Wild. Now is this one level where we don't want to check the water? Oh no, we still want to check the water. I was gonna say, it would be weird if World 4 had water that was dangerous enough to warrant not checking. But for checking it, I paid the ultimate price. Yep. These spiky balls are reminding me that this is a Cranky Kong level if we get to the partner barrel. I really did wish I didn't miss that banana bunch up there. I don't know if I have enough time to make up for... Oh, I do. Let's wait. Ooh, music's kicking in. Give it to me, David Wise. Give it to me. And a coin. I skipped a bunch of level. Including the K. One sec. Go back to it then. Of course, the main level gimmick here, they called it Rockin' Relics, is these electrified bouncing platforms, which I guess are the relics. And I thought the relic was Cranky Con. Ba-dumps. Oh, he outright destroys those when he bounces on them. So if you're having trouble dodging those spike balls, Cranky Con's your guy. The other part I skipped earlier was this vine that lets you jump over the shark. Wanted to see if there would be a secret for making a big jump there. There was not. So we got this thing that brings things together and then pushes them apart. By things I mean bananas. For a second it wouldn't let me turn around. I need some air. Salvation. Welcome back, Steve, and having a bouncy time here. Doink. Yeah, I'll take that puzzle piece. I mean, I don't know, I've died a few times tonight already. I will take that heart, that banana coin. Do I get something if I grab those bananas? I might. I must be thinking of a different platform later where you have to grab up the bananas. Glad to hear you had a good time. My day was good. Went for a morning swim. And then, took care of some lunch. And I played more Origami King. And that game continues to surprise me, but that's all I'll say about it. Hello, Mystery Cannon. Mystery Cannon took me to the bonus cannon. Who would have thought? Banana, banana, banana. I wanted to see if I could bounce off the shark. And that might be possible. But now that I've lost a heart, I don't want to chance it. Oh hey, now I can go test it. And I failed to test that properly, so let's move on. The more shark-infested waters. This time there's a puzzle. That's not a puzzle piece, that's just a no-good banana bunch. Bounce. And don't have to worry about that spike ball so long as I've got Cranky. Oh sweet, another heart. Let me try bouncing on the shark again because I'm still curious. It works! Basil lemonade is not a combination I would have thought of. Do I think there could be? I think anything's possible. Because the last one got shadow dropped the day of with no announcement, so this one could be the same. So, could it happen? Sure. Do I really expect it? Less and less so. The longer we go without knowing for sure, the less sure I am about it. At first I was willing to believe it because the source had called the last one, and maybe it'll call this one too, again, because the last one was shadow dropped. It is still possible. So, with that said, I am just gonna check the internet very carefully tomorrow morning. In case that happens. Try and avoid spoilers. Oh, we got a highlight. Ah, mac and cheese bites. So, I know this isn't the same thing, but I really enjoy cheese curds. Like the fried cheese curds that you would get at the amusement park. It's kind of like a mozzarella stick, but more gooey. Okay, something about channel point room. Yeah, I still have no idea what those rewards may be. Can't say I've put much thought into it. This is more of a hobby for me anyway. I think that would be a more pressing matter if this was my profession. But yeah, I'll get to it when I get to it. It would be nice. Hopefully I can think of something. Oh, I wanted Cranky Kong for this part. No, why'd I lose him? Oh well, I'm gonna have to do this level again anyway. I love how they play with the level exits. This time the barrel is being bounced by the same relics as everything else in the level. I'll consider that one, Steven. Oh, why did I go to the next level when I still have to do that other one for the secret exit? Yeah, there's a secret exit in the level I just played. And as I hinted, it involves Cranky Kong. Oh, and this level uses the music from the title screen. But we won't hear it for long because immediate bonus area. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Leapy, leapy, leap. Banana slam a jam. Riveting commentary, I know. By the way, this is a minecart level. Thanks. for the bit. Steven. That's why the people of this world believe in Azran, Donkey Kong, and Funky and Steven. I was trying to think of a third thing before Steven. Also, yeah, this is a very different minecart level because it's pseudo 3D and you're jumping between rails. Oh, something happened, Steven. Are you saying no because I died? It's okay. I may have died, but I'll live. I don't know how I didn't switch rails that time, though. I'm gonna blame the controller for that one, even though I probably shouldn't. Okay, now that you've said it a second time, I'm assuming it's because I died. Hear those bits of aquatic ambience in the song right now? And then checkpoint. I ducked. Yeah, I mean, it's also a lot easier to... That one was my fault. But it's also a lot easier to blame the controller when you're playing on a Switch. Because we're this many years in, the Switch controllers have issues that just kind of build up. Also, you really don't need to... You don't need to scream every time. There's gonna be plenty of deaths, and that's gonna take a lot of copy pasting for you to keep up. How did it, and the minecart levels are tricky. Dodge the stone jump. The water spouts are neat. I swear I pressed the button to switch rails. Take 97. I forgot to switch rails. Who's got a PC again? I, for one, am streaming off the Switch. Tropical Freeze is not exactly a PC game. I know what you're talking about, I'm joking with you. How we doing tonight? Probably better than Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's not doing so well. Keeps crashing. Sometimes into sharks. There we go, progress. Third letter, checkpoint. At least they're good about checkpoints here. Can't believe you're ratting me out. Just because I lost a few monkeys. By the way, there's a few more people here now, so... Wow, Airfoil, good job. I will reward you with this.